Well, hello everybody. Welcome back to the longing. It's day. I was gonna say 216, but it's not. It's 316. I did that all of the 200s. I said the wrong first digit. But no, day 316. It is a Tuesday today. Pretty sure. The 5th of October. It's the final day that I have to quarantine for. As you know, I said a little bit ago that I had to quarantine for 2 weeks because I was exposed to someone with COVID. I've been okay. I've been completely fine. I've been completely symptomless. I've been feeling fine. The person I was exposed to is feeling fine. Everyone else who I was with that day is feeling fine. No one's ill. It's all good. And I got the double vaccine, so, you know. Now, I'm hearing my voice louder in one ear than in the other. I've probably spoken about this before, but I have a little audio box that my headphones plug into and my microphone plugs into, and there's a button that lets me listen to myself in real time. And I just for a bit then, I don't know if it's fixed. It sounds like it has been, but sorry if the first minute or so of this video is in your right ear. I think it's fine now. It's really cold today. That's what I was going to talk about, it being incredibly cold. It's getting later in the year, obviously. It's October now, so it's almost winter. And it is getting chilly. It is very cold in my room right now. I'm wearing a jumper, which means my torso and my arms are pretty fine. My hands and my feet, pretty cold. My legs are just holding in there. So it's very, very cold. I hope that it doesn't get any colder. Every time I wake up in the morning and I like stick my hand out of my bed, and it like freezes instantly. It's not much fun, but it is what it is. And the long walk from my bed to my clothes, it's devastating. It really is. I've lost many limbs to frostbite. No, I haven't, but it is pretty cold. Luckily, I was going to say something here, and I've been thinking about this all day, but now I can't remember it. Oh my god, I really am an idiot. What was I going to say? Did something happen today? I was going to say that it was really cold. I gotta alt tab and check what games I've been playing. Yeah, okay. I've been playing. I started up Enderal Forgotten Stories, which is a full conversion mod for Skyrim, and it is damn good. It is probably the best Skyrim you can play. It has all the gameplay of Skyrim. It's much more RPG-like. I know a lot of people complain that Skyrim isn't much of an RPG. You either say something nice or you say something slightly less nice, and you still get the 500 gold for completing the quest every time. And, you know, every dungeon's the same or whatever, just with different enemy types. Enderal there's a lot more talking, there's a lot more dialogue, and there are a lot more kind of speech skills that you can get. But it still does retain the fun combat of Skyrim. I think that the combat in Skyrim is really fun. And that's why I think a lot of people keep playing it, because there's a lot of it. And the exploring's pretty good too. And Enderal has that, and it also has a lot of fun dialogue and RPG stuff. It is a conversion mod. There is some stuff different. It's like there's a mechanic. It's actually quite an annoying mechanic where if you heal, every time you heal, you get a slight debuff. And the only way to remove that debuff is by doing something specific. I can't quite remember. But early on in the game, I think you have to drink like a potion to get rid of the debuff. And when you're early in the game and you don't have much of that potion, it's really annoying to get into combat. But even that little thing, it doesn't detract from the fun combat and the fun world. And given that I have played 1,000 hours of Skyrim, and I know the whole of Skyrim like the back of my hand, it is fun to go into a different world with the same mechanics that I know and I'm good at, and take that to a different place. Granted, I have never played the Dragonborn DLC for Skyrim. I will one day, I'm sure. I've never played it because every time I start up a new Skyrim game, then I'm like, I don't want to go to this new area yet, because, you know, then I won't be able to go back and do all the other quests. And so I always think I'll do all of the quest lines, all of the main quest lines in the base game. So I'll do the Mages Guild, Thieves Guild. There's no what are the fighters called? Whatever they're called. You know, the main quest line, the Civil War, and the Vampire DLC, Dawnguard. I'll do all of them, and then I'll go do Dragonborn, and I can just spend all of my time on the island. It takes a long time to do all of those quest lines. I counted 6 there if you include Dawnguard. 6. That's so much. Some of them are pretty long, and I don't want to say tedious, but like there are some long quests and some long dungeons in there. So I've never done the Dragon Ball DLC. I accidentally got on the boat to Solstheim once, and that's as far as I get. I went on and I was like, oh, I've not completed all the quests yet, and immediately turned back. I can't even remember what like the Solstheim docks look like, and I've not even played Morrowind, so I've no idea. I've played a little bit of Morrowind. Don't worry, it's not my favorite game though. Oblivion is the best Elder Scrolls still. If you stick just a couple mods in Oblivion, whole new experience. It's insane. There's a great mod for Oblivion and also for Skyrim. I don't think they're the same. They're by the same person / people, but like a different start, like a different opening mod, because the Riften one in Skyrim is pretty boring after a while, and the jail escape after Oblivion, once you've done it 10 times, then you know you just go in through the same beats. But the different start one, you can pick anything. You can be like a prisoner on a ship. You can be a bandit and you just start the game in just some random dungeon. You can just be some guy in a bar that just decides to go out and have adventures. It's great. It's a lot of fun. And it really does get your exploring chops going. I like the Elder Scrolls. I hope the Elder Scrolls 6 is good. But, well, let's not count on it. It is by Bethesda Studios, and they've not had a great track record the last few years. I thought Fallout 4 was good, though. Until you beat the main quest line. There's not much to do in Fallout 4 after you beat the main quest line. Because the main quest line is 4 quest lines in one. And once you've done one of them, all the others just get deleted. And you can't do any of the quests. It's a weird choice. It does mean the game is only like maybe 20 or 30 hours long, which compared to a full playthrough of Skyrim is very short. I still like it though. The gunplay is fun, and I've not played the DLCs for Fallout 4, but I'm sure they're fun too. That's all I have to say for today. Dark Messiah, which I'm playing. I said that yesterday. Dark Messiah is still a lot of fun to kick people off ledges and into spikes and stuff. And I did another RCT2 scenario, which I beat because I'm great. And that's all I've done today. So thank you so much for watching. It's been a pleasure, as always. I hope you've all had a really good day. And I will see you tomorrow.